left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Give it to the back again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. Finds an open target on the left side. Using the... here he goes. He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Huskies. The comeback is on.
You know, Chris, I love it when the quarterback is rewarded for doing the right thing. And here he goes through his read, and there's nothing there. So he's taking what the defense gives, and he checks the football down. He's got his running back open on the outside, just checks it down, and he takes it the distance. That is a beautiful job, good timing, and a touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the receiver's got it. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success, so watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm.
Chewing clock with the running game. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Here's the second down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The shotgun running play play. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41, and they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear, and he slides down to protect himself at the end of a huge gain. What a play. Get a timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. Not ideal. You give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. But go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Open field ahead. And there it is, the first down to essentially ice this playoff game, and they'll move on to the semifinals. Washington using their second timeout here. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. And the Sun Devils will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Williams. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throwing again on second and 10. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the final timeout taken by Washington. Can no longer stop the clock. The timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. They cap the drive with 6 points. This offense continues to pour it on. Where are the skeptics now that said this group didn't have a chance? They're closing in on another playoff victory, and it'll be on to the semifinals.
And, Chris, it's wild. In this quarterfinal round, we continue to see the higher seeds struggle. That layoff, it's becoming so prominent and such a talking point in these playoff discussions. And here again, the lower seed executing to a higher degree. This touchdown right here, great example of that. This group has played so well, so hard, and they'll be moving on in this playoff.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Clark. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards in field position. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Looking for a late deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. What a catch! Touchdown, Washington. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete. They tried for the consolation two-point try, but this game is over. This team just continues to impress, back-to-back playoff wins. And now, Joe, I think you can throw these seedings out. They're into the semifinals. They look as good as anybody at this point.
I couldn't agree more. They look better than anybody at this point. They've played well at the line of scrimmage. Their quarterback is playing very well. And I don't want to play this team right now. There seems to be a level of urgency and focus that is very uncommon. And this is a group that clearly understands their objective. They're aiming for a national title.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College